Today's video is brought to you by Twincadia, a reality show filmed in an arcade bar. Twincadia features a behind-the-scenes look of all the shenanigans and humor and silly stuff that can happen when operating an arcade bar. When you mix booze, beer, and arcade games with a staff full of geeks, you get serious entertainment. If you love retro gaming, beer, and a little bit of jackassery, subscribe to Twincadia on YouTube. Hey guys, what's up? It is I, 8-Bit Eric, and October is here, Halloween season, but along with that comes a great month for the Nintendo Switch. This is probably going to be the strongest month the system has ever had. Some really big, heavy-hitting games are coming out, and today I'm going to share my top 8 games for the month of October on the Nintendo Switch. So let's go ahead and begin. Coming up first, we have a game that actually has been released for quite a while. It's finally getting a Nintendo Switch port. It is Tiny Barbarian DX. This looks like a retro platforming barbarian themed game. I mean, who doesn't love barbarians? It looks pretty neat, and it looks like something that I personally would enjoy. I was taking a look at the trailer, and I'm all about this. This is actually a fun-looking little independent game, and it's games like this that I really like to pick up and play, and this looks like it has 8-Bit Eric written all over it. I'm definitely looking forward to checking it out. I haven't really looked much into this game, but just from my first impression of the trailer, I think it looks very fun. So if you've played Tiny Barbarian DX below, send me a comment and let me know what you thought about it. It's one that just from the trailer alone, that I'm definitely looking forward to checking out. Like, for real. Next up is one called Oxenfree, which I've never heard about. It's a supernatural thriller. Looks like you control a party of 3. The trailer actually kind of teased what the gameplay is going to be like, and it sold me. I mean, the biggest selling point of this game is the fact that it's a sci-fi thriller game. There's not too much in way of, you know, that kind of genre on the Nintendo Switch. I just recently played Thimbleweed Park, which kind of had a little bit of that mystery sci-fi vibe, and when I saw the trailer to this, I kind of got a more eerie, spooky type of vibe, and it's going to be the month of October, so a game like Oxenfree coming out is perfect. I think the graphics and everything so far, just from the trailer, look pretty cool, look pretty neat. I, again, didn't know much about this game, and when I looked up October releases on the Nintendo Switch, I was shocked. Like, this is why I enjoy doing this type of video, because I not only get to learn about games that are coming up, but I get to share with you guys, and Oxenfree looks like one that I'm going to enjoy playing very much. Now, the next one came out quite a while ago. It's called Volgar The Viking, and it reminds me a lot of the old Rastan games. Like, there was a Rastan that came out on the Sega Master System. It's a barbarian game. There's 2 barbarian games this month. Wow. Volgar The Viking looks pretty legit. It has that gritty 16-bit style that just looks legitimately awesome. I actually saw my friend Ryan and Mike Matei from Cinemassacre play this game a while back on a live stream and Let's Plays and stuff. It's coming over to the Nintendo Switch. I think solid independent releases such as Volgar The Viking are crucial to the success of this system. These type of indie retro Neo type of games are doing really good on the console, and Volgar, as far as I know, has gotten pretty good acclaim. I think it's going to be something that I'm definitely looking forward to, because I missed out on playing it on all the other consoles. I think it was out on Xbox. I'm not too sure about PS4. I know it was out on Steam. So this is one that I'm finally going to get to pick up and play. I love this influx of independent titles coming over onto the Nintendo Switch. This is one that is definitely something that I'm looking forward to trying out, and I think it looks pretty neat, and you guys should check it out as well. Now, the next one is a game that I'm pretty excited about, Fire Emblem Warriors. I haven't had too much experience with Fire Emblem games, but the Dynasty Warriors, Warriors Orochi, and Hyrule Warrior games, I played a lot of on the Wii U and other consoles, and this is a game that I'm definitely going to pick up. I didn't even realize it was coming out until a while back. People in my live streams were telling me, hey, it's coming out, and I was like, wow. I thought it was going to be like a Japan only release or whatever. It's coming out in the month, in October. A solid Fire Emblem release. Fire Emblem has a pretty big following. I got some of the amiibos here and stuff, so getting to play it in a Warriors type of game mode is going to be perfect, because it already looks like there's so many characters and everything. This game looks like it's a joy to play, and I hope it does good. And while I'm at, you know, the topic of talking about Warriors games, I hope Hyrule Warriors gets ported shortly after this game comes out, because this is a real type of neat hack and slash genre that I really enjoy playing, to be quite honest. And Fire Emblem Warriors is something that came out of left field for me, and I'm like, wow, I'm snagging that up right away. The next game I played on the PlayStation 4 and on Steam, Axiom Verge, and this is basically like a tribute to Metroid. If you've played Metroid, if you like Metroid, you're gonna like Axiom Verge. Now, I may say that I'm not the biggest Metroid fan in the world, but I can appreciate Metroid, and especially Super Metroid, for what it is, and Axiom Verge actually kept me quite entertained. I live streamed it a couple years ago off of Steam, and I was just engrossed in how well made this was, and it was just one person that made this game. And it's coming out on the Nintendo Switch. It's been taking a while. I know the developer wanted to have it out in the launch month of the Nintendo Switch, and now it's finally been approved. It's going through. There's even going to be a physical version of Axiom Verge, and this is like the Multiverse Edition. So it's going to have updated content, lots of additions on it, lots of new stuff and features that haven't been released before. It is going to be cross-platform, so there's going to be ports of this on all the other consoles, but for the Nintendo Switch, Metroid ain't out yet. I think this would definitely hold some of you Metroid game fans out there's attention span, especially if you haven't played it before. I know a lot of people are sick of ports and stuff, but again, this is a genre that hasn't really been tackled on the Nintendo Switch yet that I think is crucial to its success, and Axiom Verge is a very well done game. Big fan of it, and I'm definitely picking it up even though I've already played through it. Now, this game is one that I missed out. It was a big hit, came out a couple years ago. It got ported over to consoles and everything, but it missed out being on the Wii U. Stardew Valley. This game is another one, just like Axiom Verge, that's been being pushed back as far as to its release on the Nintendo Switch. It just recently got approved to be released October 5th, and I'm stoked. This game has a lot of hype behind it. Seems like a lot of people that even played the previous ports of this game want to play the Nintendo Switch version because, hey, it's portable, you get to carry it around, and this game is like a callback to games such as Harvest Moon. Has a very cute charm to it where you kind of, you know, harvest plants and stuff, explore, do certain day-to-day duties. Stuff like this is games that I could really sink my teeth into and waste some time. This is a big, heavy-hitting indie game. So I have a feeling this one is going to do rather well, and it's about time that it's coming over to Nintendo because that was long overdue. And I highly recommend you guys check it out. I know I'm definitely picking this game up day one. The second it's available, I'm snagging it. Now, the next one is one that I have been dying for. WWE 2K18. WWE games have not been on Nintendo consoles for quite some time, especially the 2K games, and now it's coming back. I was excited when I heard the announcement. Big fan. I played 17 and 16 on the PS4 and Xbox One. Now I'm going to get to enjoy the newest one on the Nintendo Switch, portably to go with my friends and families anytime I go anywhere, anytime, any place. And it's supposedly going to be on par with the PS4 and Xbox One versions. So that is something that I'm definitely looking forward to. I'm a big wrestling fan, and I think the excitement for WWE returning to Nintendo consoles is going to be worth it. I know a lot of my friends and myself included are wanting to play this game, and if I get it and you get it, I challenge you. Let's have a TLC match or something. Just kidding, but yeah, WWE 2K18 is going to be a huge third-party game that's going to be on the Nintendo Switch. This is some of those huge third-party supports that people have been claiming the Nintendo was lacking, and now the Switch is getting it. It is unbelievable that we're getting a WWE 2K18 game. I hope I'm not the only one that's happy about this. And last but not least, Mario Odyssey, the game that I've been waiting for since I saw it, since I got a Nintendo Switch. I wanted to know what the big single-player Mario game was going to be like. When I saw the E3 reveal, I was sold. And how wonderful is it that we're getting it in October? In the same year of the Nintendo Switch launch, we've gotten a new Zelda, we've gotten a Mario Kart, we've gotten Splatoon, we're getting Xenoblade, we're getting Mario Odyssey, we're getting Skyrim, we're getting LA Noire, we're getting FIFA, we're getting WWE 2K18. This is probably one of the best launch years ever, and Mario Odyssey is just the icing on top for me. Everything about this game looks fun. It looks like it's gonna be a blast to play. I'm already like getting excited thinking about it. Mario fanboying out right now. This is going to be the game to get for the Nintendo Switch. You know, all due respect to Zelda, Mario's finally here. You had your time. I'm a big Zelda fan, but Super Mario Odyssey is going to be the game of the year for the next foreseeable future, and it's going to be the biggest game on the Nintendo Switch. Believe that. So yeah, guys, that's it for today's video. This has been my top 8 September games October games coming from the Nintendo Switch. Comment below, let me know what you think or what your top games are, what you're looking forward to. And thanks a lot. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that sub button and like below. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Thank you very much. Peace out.